All right, ChiroSecure family, welcome to today's presentation, Reaching the Healthcare Decision Makers. Now, why do we want to talk about that? In every business, you want to make sure that you're maximizing your ability to connect and to do it with the right person. That right person will make the difference in every way, shape, and form. Because talking to the right person means your message is heard, your message is executed, and most importantly, you are able to spread that executed message from one member to another. And that's why today's talk is all about how do you get to the right person? Who is that right person? And why does it matter? Every day we're out there, we're putting our hands on patients and we're making a difference in the world. The question now is, how do we expand our reach? How do we reach out to those that we know need our care, but they have no idea that they need it? Well, stay with me because I'm going to showcase information I have never shared before. And while I say that, it should impact how you do business. Healthcare is about knowing who to talk to, when to talk to them, and how to talk to them. So let's get started with what are we going to learn today? Well, step one, you go nowhere without the support of your friends and family in your clinic. Same thing happens with the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress. A big shout out to ChiroSecure. As we move through, I told you need to talk to the right person. Well, when it comes to healthcare, who in fact is that right person? Well, I'm going to share with you who they are. According to Harvard, this is the person you need to talk to. The healthcare decision making for the family, it's the women. March is International Women's Month, but more importantly, March is an opportunity for us to focus on getting our message out. And to do that, the Foundation's PR theme of the month for March is dedicated to women's health for two reasons. As I said, one, International Women's Day, celebrated on March 8th, and two, well, we know that women take the lead when it comes to making healthcare decisions for themselves, their partners, and their entire family. So, as we move through, here is one of those pieces that I want to talk to you about. AFLAC, women making 80% of the decisions on healthcare, and nearly 80% of mothers taking responsibility for choosing their children's health providers. Once you know better, they say we do better. And I told you at the beginning when we started this that if you can hit the right person at a business, it can escalate the message. With this targeted campaign, you can reach the healthcare decision makers in your area. So that is one of the pieces I wanted to bring to your attention. So what do you share with the healthcare decision makers? And one piece of that is from the very, very beginning, pregnancy. So the foundation put together and really worked on targeting the message of pregnancy. And we launched this brand new 30-second pregnancy and chiropractic care commercial, which features the journey of an expected first-time mother at 8 months pregnant. Best part of this commercial? It's 100% authentic. It is a true chiropractic patient. It is a true story, and I want to share that with you now.
At 8 months pregnant, I am able to continue working, caring for my family, doing the things I enjoy doing with little or no discomfort. Thanks to chiropractic care, because like many expectant mothers, I benefit from consistent chiropractic care that reduces my discomfort, keeps me moving, helps maintain better balance, and will ultimately contribute to an easier delivery. The choice is clear. Naturally, chiropractic.
Naturally chiropractic. We all want to really benefit chiropractic care in a wellness model. We all understand many then do come to us because they're in pain, but the solution is for both. Whether you're in pain, it's a natural approach, or whether you just want to increase your quality of life indexes, whether you want to have a better night's sleep, whether it is being fundamentally more cognitively aware. that were part of understanding what a wellness-based world looks like. So,
At eight,
naturally, chiropractic is going to be one of those very special moments where we can share with our leaders that are looking at how to execute their health benefits in their family. And that's one of the pieces. Now, I want to share some really good news because this commercial has already reached over 1 million viewers. We're currently advertising this particular commercial on connected TV platforms, mobile, tablet, desktop, targeting an estimated million pregnant individuals. And when we mean targeted, we mean we know they're pregnant with a high lifestyle fitness score. You can see where we're going. Hulu, Roku, CNN.com, MSN, Samsung TV, and Pluto. We get our message out. And if you work with us, you get this message on your website or your social media. And that means more pregnant mothers from the very, very beginning know that the health choice naturally is chiropractic. So keep with me. When we place this commercial throughout March, by March 31st, on the variety of platforms that we have, we're going to see what the final outcome is. So we're only a few days, 1 day left of this particular campaign. I guarantee you, we will all be very, very pleased on the outcomes. So, how do the decision makers make their decisions for their family? Well, we wanted to actually bring in some of the experts in chiropractic to share that very moment, navigating women's health. We need to not only take care of those around us, our family and our friends, they become primary health caregivers for their often aging adults in their life, their parent and or some people, aunts or others that are in their lives and they love them very much. But one of the other pieces that we need to be completely aware of is self care. So we brought this panel of doctors together. And if you haven't listened to it, it is a great listen. Dr. Padilla, Francis, and Dietrich Marsh are very talented individuals bringing forth some very important women's health issues. I want you to listen to this recording, figure out how you can talk to your patients, and a lot of them actually just share this on social media so their patients could listen to it. You decide what's right for you because at the foundation, we're not making decisions for you, we're making decisions with you. And that's one of the reasons why we build all sorts of materials. And one of those materials is, in fact, our tip sheet. Marketing with the new pregnancy commercial is one area to reach expectant individuals, but utilizing resources such as the tip sheet in this slide is another. This can be printed out as a resource for you. Put it in your front area reception. Make sure that your chiropractic assistant is aware of it and they read it as well, because part of the opportunity is communication patterns. We can collaborate with other healthcare providers in our neighborhood by sharing information like this, but we can cooperate, more importantly, with our front desk and our patient base so that they have really good conversation pieces that they can share. If you put this on your website or some of your social media platforms, great conversation starter. Let's talk about conversation starters. The blog post. Listen, there is not a woman out there that doesn't get excited or disenchanted by a high heel. What do I mean by that? Personally love my high heels, but they inspire me. Some get into a high heel and they're very, very sad because it immediately hurts their feet, their knee, or their low back. So we need to have honest conversations with our patients. You could be a man or woman in practice having these conversations. It's a brand new blog post titled Balancing the Hype and Harm of High Heels. It's available for you to share in your e-newsletter to your patients. Yes, I did say e-newsletter. If you're listening right now and you're not doing an e-newsletter, I'm telling you, you're missing a huge part of your practice. Patients forget about you until their next appointment. Don't let them forget about you. Spread the word and spread it to the chiefs. Those are the ones, the chief operating officers in many households, that are wearing the high heels. So have that conversation with them and ensure you're getting it on your social media. You want more social media? Well, don't you worry. I got you covered. How do we do that? Get these infographics out. Look at the women in musculoskeletal risk, postpartum pelvic pain, and what about pregnancy and low back pain? A number of women are taking over the counter medications and for their pain. Now, what we're recognizing is that there was a special alert that went out just a few weeks ago talking about acetaminophen and that there is no safe amount of acetaminophen to take as a pregnant patient. Therefore, it is in your best interest to showcase why chiropractic care is obviously the safe and most effective approach as we go through. So, place these on your Facebook and Instagram. Know that your chiropractic assistant up front is well aware of them because people will come in and they will talk about them, and you don't want your front desk to be flat footed. These new graphics are available and they're sized appropriately for Facebook and Instagram. So share the graphics either directly from the foundation social media channel. We have no problems with that. Or you can log into your F4CP account. And I know you're all members now. I've been with you for a long time. So please, if you're not a member, consider today is your day. Don't put off what you can do today to tomorrow because you're only making it harder on yourself. And trust me, we get the input back from our members and we see the results that make a difference. So have them visually see the infographics from your office. Now, what about auditorily reaching your audience? Well, as you know, I never let you down. We hit the senses. Adjusted Reality Podcast is there and it is trusted by the adjusted. This month, we're featuring a very special two guests that they focus on aligning with our theme of the month. We have two episodes. One is very applicable, and that is a woman who literally just found the bottom of life and tried to find her way out. And it is that journey that brought her to greater, more impressive opportunities to share. And one of them, obviously, is chiropractic. Dr. Sokoloff is a very, very well known physician talking about optimizing women's health and hormones. Hormones, my good friend, is where a lot of women get lost. They don't understand, they don't know what to do. They may be in perimenopause, they may be in menopause. We don't know where they are, but if we don't have these conversations about hormones, we're never going to know. So share these two episodes because at the end of the day, the more you share, the more they think about you and they laugh, they put you as the number one most expert in their well-being. And that's where you want to be. If you want to target any place in someone's life, be their well-being expert. And if this is a little too much, don't you worry. I got one more thing for you to organize it all in a very simple, easy, productive way to keep your staff and you on target. That is the March Marketing Roadmap. This is the central tool you need to be successful each week in your practice. This is where you and your office staff can look at a week in a glance, print, schedule, implement a full marketing campaign to reach current and prospective patients. And trust me, if you're talking about women's issues, you've got a lot to gain on the social media networks for prospective patients. It's your month. Jump in and get excited. Every month, there's a different theme. We look forward to sharing those themes with you. Well, let's just say a sneak peek, April's campaign. Get them moving, get the entire community moving. But we'll share more about that in April's display. So, as we go through, you understand that our dollars are put to work and they have to be put to work wisely. So, if this is the month and you're a member through your state association, step up, step into a bronze membership. This slide is all about you getting active and participating with the foundation. We need you side by side, month by month. And we're celebrating our 20th anniversary. So, would you please consider a birthday gift? A birthday gift to not only us, the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, but you. When you step into this special offer, it's a $300 bronze membership for $180. It can be a one time payment or it can be $15 a month. This is your celebration to work with us. The more money that comes in, the more gets spent on national ads and regional ads to support state and individual members. So step up and step in for this fabulous gift. Once you step into the special offer, you'll get a bronze box, a birthday box sent to you. And that birthday box has some special things in it. So I do want you to enjoy and celebrate your birthday with us. We have over 36 corporate sponsors, and many of them are represented in that birthday box with special offers and gifts. So I urge you, if you have thought about it, today is, in fact, the day to make the leap of faith. Now, as we go through, I always like to share updates because being on the road as much as I've been, I can tell you that we're alive and we are thriving. And coming back from some very special places in Parker, Las Vegas, moving to Florida Palmer Homecoming, onto Montana Chiropractic Association, to Kansas City, and then just coming back from New Orleans, we have a lot of energy and we're moving forward with that. And I want to share with you what that energy looks like. Remember, I shared with you the Mavis video. If you missed it, don't worry, I'm going to tell you a little about it. Two 30-second spots we secured on prime time premiere spot in the American Pain documentary on CNN February 5th. It reached over 1.3 million people. They tuned in, they were directed to the Find a Doctor directory to find a doctor near them. Now, if you're a member, this is great news because all of our members are listed on our National Find a Doctor directory, which is visited over 13,000 times on a monthly basis. And we kicked it up. We threw some cayenne pepper in there for the CNN commercial. So, yes, even more people came to our site. The older adult commercial can be found in our video section and our webinar section on our site. So members, share it, put it in your waiting room, put it on social media, throw it in one of your e-newsletters. Mavis is now 90 years old. So happy birthday, Mavis. And as we always do, we create more things for you. That's our new ebook that was released. So when we have a new ebook, this is a chance for you to connect with your audience again. Chiropractic care, a natural approach to health at every stage of life. It's a fun ebook. You can download it if you're a member, and you can use it digitally on your printed page or printed out for your patients. It's your choice. Ebooks are just nice ways to text information or email information to your base. But don't forget, there's healthcare providers out there that need this message too. And on our very important, how do we build the entire profession? The more chiros, the more utilization. We are thrilled to announce our partnership with 5 colleges in an in-app mobile marketing campaign. That means you're playing a video game, you have to level up. Well, you get to learn about a career in chiropractic. And trust me, if there's someone out there who is thinking about a career in chiropractic, chances are they're looking to actually find a chiropractor as well. So it's a win-win, double down, awesome situation. Well, we're learning more, and I can tell you right now, we've had over 52,000 video views of our career in chiropractic in less than 28 days. So my chiropractic family, I'm telling you, we're on fire. We're moving it, we're grooving it, and you are the ones that make the difference. We have media coverage. I want you to recognize this is a very special moment. Media coverage. The mobile marketing market is worth $102 billion. They're expanding at 22% by 2030. We got picked up by the report Market Research Future. That is epic. They're quoting us in maximizing the $102 billion in mobile marketing. That, my friends, means we are growing. If you look that they actually used our statements in their marketing research, we have to say we're moving in places we've never been before. So good for us. Keep on growing and keep on moving. And that's exactly what we did with the 22 goals with award-winning events. We have a press release that went out and it showed that we won an award. And our stakeholder report is for you, my dear friends. When you see what we did in 2022 together, you know your marketing dollars are working for you. You invest in the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress. And we are winning awards, we're winning byline articles, we're getting our name out there, whether it's national TV like CNN or just getting an ebook that reaches our aging population, or perhaps to our women, 85% of them wearing the wrong bra size. It matters. You are the well-being expert. As we go through and we share that 2020 stakeholders report and you see how your investment has been made, I want you to reflect on one thing. Are you utilizing all the resources appropriately? I know we have a lot, but we have a lot for a reason, because your practice matters to us. Because changing that minor utilization to major utilization is the exact reason why I get up every morning and why our foundation is making progress. So I promised you that we were going to have a very special moment for ChiroSecure in April. What is it? It's a campaign, but it's not just a campaign. It's a level of achievement that we'll never see before in chiropractic if we all come together. It's called the Next Step Community. It's a running and walking program launching in April. You're going to hear all the nitty gritty details, but it's about you. It's for your community. And if we do this right, we're going to go viral. I said it, viral. We have a very soft launch in 2023. I guarantee you by 2024, we're going to be making friends, building our chiropractic community, and strengthening connections. Our healthcare providers need us. They're burning out at the highest rate ever seen in the history of healthcare. And they're isolated too. They're on their own. So let's bring our healthcare providers together. Let's share the information, and you're going to learn how to do it, what to use, when to do it, how do I sign up, how do I get all of the national marketing working for me. If you're interested in our Next Step community program, you will get that presentation coming soon. We have a special offer and we want to give it to you. That logo, Next Step Community, is going to mean a lot for you. So I'm starting to rev up now. And that means, again, if you're not with us, you're going to be left out. You're not going to be able to be a Next Step community provider. You won't be able to navigate that national media marketing, and you won't be on our Find a Doctor directory. And if there's one thing I'm sharing with you today, is if they can't find you, it's going to be hard for them to get services from you. Find a doctor directory today. Everybody's going to be using it, including 36 corporate sponsors. And we're going to grow those corporate sponsors to get a Find a Doctor of Chiropractic near you soon. So jump on board, get your birthday box today. I'm going to be on the road. I hope that if you're at any one of these next upcoming events, like New York, I'm looking forward to coming to see you soon. That will be April 14th and 16th. But if you're in Wyoming, I'm looking forward to Green River. It's never a dull day when I'm on the road because I love meeting you. I love hearing what you have to say, and I enjoy every single moment where you say, oh, I love your marketing roadmaps. I love your white papers, your infographics. And I love that you have passion every day to get out and maximize the utilization of chiropractic. So friends, today's the day. Happy birthday to the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress. And do not miss me next month. I promise you, next month for the Next Step community is going to be an eye-opening opportunity for every single one of the chiropractors in this nation to maximize our opportunity to communicate, collaborate, and celebrate what we do every day. Chiropractors, you know, you're the most important healthcare provider they have. So let's ensure the entire nation knows it. So come back here next month to enjoy what we have for our Next Step community. And don't forget, next Tuesday, we have another ChiroSecure Facebook Live full of great information. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Isn't it time you join the most powerful team of successful doctors in chiropractic and go for the gold? Simply go to www.f4cp.org/package and get your customized practice success solution.